A question that a lot of people are asking: why hasn't anyone done anything? So we are in an ongoing war currently. This war is fought between psychos and the people. People like to mock the United States for having a lot of tools and not really fixing the problem. I think the thing people most often believe is what's winning wars are weapons, because weapons are sexy and cool and fun. But everyone knows that this is not what's winning wars. What's winning wars is logistics. That's support for your warfighters. Ammunition, food, water, medicine, fuel for the transportation. The coordination required to do all this is why the United States is so good at war. We can put a Burger King anywhere in the world in like 24 hours. I don't think that's a joke. Obviously, efficient logistics are also a huge part of what capitalists do, and psychos and capitalists are in line with each other. They only want profit out of life, blah, blah. It's not a human instinct. It's not a human desire, right? I think one layer deeper than logistics, if we're looking for the thing that wins wars, would be trust. You cannot have logistics without trust. You need to trust that the person you're giving the information to is going to take the information to the place you tell them to and not to another place. You need to trust that the material is going to show up when you put the order in, do the communication to get there. You need to trust that you're all on the same side working towards the same goal together, right? How come psychos have so much trust? Why does their system work so well? As it obviously does. We see them still in power. We see them having nothing bad happen to them. They keep profiting. Why do they have so much trust? I'll tell you why. Fear, baby. They instill a lot of fear in all the people around them. They run on fear. Their whole world runs on fear. They believe power is nothing more than naked force. That's a shitty way to live. That's not a way human beings want to live. The people have taken trust for granted. We trusted our system. We trusted the people we voted into office to be who they said they were and to do the things they said that they'd do. Our bad. Psychos use something inhuman as the base for their trust pyramid. It's fear. The people are not going to use fear for the base of their trust pyramid because it doesn't work for us. We don't want to live that way. The tension, the stress, the cortisol spiking that you're inducing by dealing only in fear, naked force as a way of living your life, unacceptable for the people. But we have something better. Love, period, underscore. Love is a very namby-pamby word to most people. It sounds soft. It doesn't sound real the way fear is. Nothing has changed my life the way love has changed my life. End of story. And anybody else who's experienced love knows this to be true. It is the most powerful force in the universe. The problem isn't that we don't have enough tools or willing participants or even probably material for logistics to support an effort of a lot of people coming together to do something to change our world for the better. To build our world off a foundation of love and not fear. What's stopping us is that we don't have trust. There is a type of alienation that we experience now in this country and the way that we live it, which I believe is unfortunately an unintended mutation of a kind of individualism that we have encouraged in each other. Not an individualism that embraces each other's uniqueness, celebrates it, recognizes it in each other, and comes together to experience and share those things, but an individualism that says you're alone, and you're meant to be alone, and you'll always be alone. This is not true. We know this in our bones, that we're all connected and that we're all one thing. I ask that everybody out there goes into your life henceforth, doing everything you can to build trust by leading with love with everyone you meet. And that is a scary thing to do. It requires you to put yourself at risk of being taken advantage of because you're a dummy, because you were naive, because you believe the world is a better place than it is yet. Fine. Fine. We must sacrifice even ourselves for the world to be the place we wish it to be. If somebody takes advantage of your love, your trust, that is on them. But we have to create the world we want, even if that requires risk. And we have to start figuring out how to love and trust each other again. It's the only way we're going to win any war. I hope some of this one has resonated with you.